Now, my objective is to get through this fast. But as I got an assignment 2 days ago. I've been working with this class for a while, obviously preparing for it. But 2 days ago, I was supposed to go through and highlight what was important. So the first several pages, not so much highlights. Then it starts. I don't know if you guys can see this. But there's a lot of yellow. But then the yellow starts to ease up. Okay? So I'm behind, but where I am, I'm not going to skip what's in yellow. You see, if we get behind, we skip what isn't in yellow. Now I understand why they had me go through that exercise, to keep my priorities straight. So, we're on a very yellow page right now. The next 2 pages are all yellowed. And then they said underline. It's like it's all yellowed, bolded, and underlined. I see. So, we're still talking with integrity because the ability to discern what's true matters more than anything else. Think about it. If we can't tell what love is love important? No. We have to be able to tell. If we can't tell what it is, if we don't know what love is, that's not the place to start. We have to begin with truth. We have to begin with knowing how to discern the truth. It begins with truth. And in the advanced trainings that are only, it's for, you have to be certified to be in the advanced trainings, and you have to wish to continue on. Starting to work toward the second level of certification. We start to work with this really hands-on. How does one learn how to discern the truth? How does one learn how to discern the truth? So, are we willing to see both ourselves and the world around us clearly? Just being willing, you see? Willingness. It's a choice. Are we willing to acknowledge when we are stuck? Not resist, not deny, not fight, but just say, wow, the life signals show us when we're stuck. How's your life working? So, when what we're tripping up over shows us that we're stuck. You see? And so rather than saying, well, I'm not stuck, but have no money and my health is bad. Okay. So to just acknowledge, you see, I'm stuck somewhere. It's okay. And now we're empowered to move forward, to not resist, not deny. Find what's really going on and move forward. Are we willing to listen mindfully and deeply to others? Look behind the masks, underneath the words, for what they're really saying. Donna takes all the phone calls. Thank you, Donna. Donna, what trips people up? Fear. Are they aware of what they're afraid of? No. Is what they're saying what's really going on? Never. Never. So if you were to take them at their word, would you be able to help them at all? Never. Never. So to be willing to look, to listen to what they're really saying. Help them understand what they're really saying. Address that. To be willing to do that. And then are we willing to speak mindfully? 4 tests of speaking. Is it true? Is it helpful? Is it for me to say? It could be true and helpful and not for us to say, right? And is now the time to say it? It could be true, helpful, and for me to say, and now is not the time. All 4 of those tests have to be in place, right? So to be willing to speak mindfully. Are we willing to have integrity in our actions? Who knows the source of the statement, the end justifies the means? Who knows that? Machiavelli. Machiavelli. The end never justifies the means. Life is lived in the means. Life is lived in the means. Life is lived in the means. Every ounce of harm that's ever happened in the world has come from this idea that the end justifies the means. No one says, you know what I'm going to do? Be a real stinking jerk. Everybody always has justification for what they're doing. The end never justifies the means. Never. And so if you find yourself thinking something along those lines, let it go, let it go. It's not taking you to joy. And the power of precision, when we have as our attitude with everything, how could I make it better? How could I make it more precise? How could I word this better? Then we let go of the idea of justifying, this is already perfectly right the way it is. And we train ourselves to become growth-seeking beings, which is what they're looking for. So all we ever need to do is our best. They know what we're capable of doing. We never are asked to do more than we can do, but to choose to try to do better. It's a choice, you see? Choice in every moment. I want to try to do better. You're holding your pillar too tight, which is what's giving you a lot of pain. I hope you don't mind some unsolicited advice. So take your powerful energy hands and pull it out. There. Pull it away from you, like grab it. Look at me, watch me. Grab it and pull it out. Not to get rid of it because you're getting a lot of divine energy flowing in right now, but to draw it out to the margins of your pillar where it will help you rather than pressing on you, making you miserable. You feel that? And now start to do it all the way down or you're going to get sick. That's what's going to happen next if you don't. Okay, well. There we go. So friends, we can all do that in every moment. We can not ignore the messages. We can acknowledge this is happening for a reason and it isn't to punish us. There. And that it's possible to live every moment in joy with no pain. It is possible, yes.
I find my situation is too many choices.
I find my situation is too many choices. Who can relate to this? Simplifying our lives. Simplifying our lives. What matters more? Making a list, prioritizing, comparing one to the other. What matters more? And then we discover what really matters most, and we let the rest go. We let the rest go. Tammy. We're half an hour late.
That statement alone could end wars if people really took into their hearts.
Yes, that's correct. That's correct, Tammy. When, not if, when people take that into their hearts, wars will be a thing of the past. Wars will be a thing of the past. So, it's a process. It's a process. As we facilitate sessions, for real, not faking it. For real, not faking it, which means freaky scary, right? It's freaky scary. It's okay. We don't let fear call the shots. You see? Right? Or is it just me? It only scares me? It doesn't scare anybody else? Mara's scared too. I'm scared. We're all scared. It's okay. So we don't pretend we aren't scared. You see? We just say, okay, it's okay. We're all scared. And then we do it anyway. Okay.